இந்த வீடியோல engineering economics ஓட first unitல இருக்க MCQ questions பார்க்கலாம். Engineering economic analysis is used to answer option A, which engineering projects are worthwhile. Option B, how should the engineering project be designed. Option C, how to achieve long-term financial goal. Option D, all the above. இதுக்கு ஆன்சர் என்னன்னா all the above. Second question, what is the economic criterion for a business to make profit? Option A, minimize the cost. Option B, maximize the benefit. Option C, both A and B are correct. Option D, none of the above. இதுக்கு ஆன்சர் என்னன்னா both A and B are correct. What is the economic criterion for a business to make profit? Minimize the cost and maximize the benefit. Third question, the amount of money or other input resources like labor, material, etc. The objective is to option A, effectively use the input. Option B, maximize the benefit or output. Option C, both A and B are correct. Option D, none of the above. இதுக்கு ஆன்சர் என்னன்னா both A and B are correct. Fourth question, the economically efficient criterion for a situation of a fixed output is to option A, minimize the cost or other input. Option B, maximize the benefit or output. Option C, both A and B are correct. Option D, none of the above. Answer என்னன்னா minimize the cost or other input. Fifth question, which is true? Option A, fixed cost is constant or unchanging regardless of the level of output or activity. Option B, maximize the benefit or output. Option C, both A and B are correct. Option D, none of the above. இதுக்கு ஆன்சர் என்னன்னா both A and B are correct. அதாவது fixed cost is constant or unchanging regardless the level of output or activity and minimize the benefit or output. Sixth question, total profit equal to total revenue minus total cost. In this equation, total cost is option A, total cost equal to fixed cost minus variable cost. Option B, fixed cost plus variable cost plus miscellaneous cost. Option C, total fixed cost plus total variable cost. Option D, fixed cost plus variable cost plus overheads. இதுக்கு கரெக்ட் ஆன்சர் என்னன்னா ஆப்ஷன் சி, total fixed cost plus total variable cost. Question number 7. At break-even point for a business means option A, the total cost of product, goods or service equals total revenue generated. Option B, the total cost of product, goods or service equals total revenue generated with no loss, no gain. Option C, both A and B are correct. Option C, stagnation growth for a business. The correct answer என்னன்னா both A and B are correct. Eighth question, the loss region in a break-even chart implies option A, the total costs are equal to total revenue. Option B, total costs are less than the total revenue. Option C, total costs are greater than the total revenue. Option D, no profit and no loss substitution. Correct answer என்னன்னா total costs are greater than the total revenue. Question number 9. The profit region in a break-even chart implies option A, total revenues are equal to total cost. Option B, total revenues are greater than the total cost. Option C, profit made by the company. Option D, no profit and no loss situation. Correct answer என்னன்னா option B, total revenues are greater than the total cost. 10th question, the money already spent as a result of past decision is called as option A, opportunity cost. Option B, marginal cost. Option C, sunk cost. And option D, non-recurring cost. Correct answer என்னன்னா sunk cost. The total money already spent as a result of past decision is called as sunk cost. 11th question, the business that is foregone cost by engaging a business resource in a chosen activity instead of engaging that same resource in a foregone activity is called as option A, marginal cost. Option B, opportunity cost. Option C, incremental cost. Option D, foregone cost. Correct answer என்னன்னா option B, opportunity cost. 12th question, the expense that is known occurring at regular intervals and anticipated are referred to as option A, recurring cost. Option B, non-recurring cost. Option C, incremental cost per year. Option D, decremental cost per year. Correct answer என்னன்னா option A, recurring cost. Question number 13. The total budgetary estimate for future and current project in a company is referred to as option A, capex status. Option B, annual expenditure statement. Option C, project cost. Option D, annual budget for the financial year. Correct answer என்னன்னா capex statement. Question number 14. The costs and benefits associated with the engineering project over a time are summarized on a option A, cash flow diagram. Option B, project cost diagram. Option C, capital expenditure. Option D, annual equivalent cost. Correct answer என்னன்னா cash flow diagram. Option A. Question number 15. The increase or decrease in the cost of producing one more unit or serving one more customer is called as option A, marginal cost. Option B, marginal revenue. Option C, incremental cost. Option C, decrement cost. Correct answer என்னன்னா option A, marginal cost. Question number 16. The income received from selling one additional unit of goods or service is referred to as option A, marginal cost. Option B, marginal revenue. Option C, total revenue generated. Option D, break-even revenue. Correct answer என்னன்னா marginal revenue. Question number 17. The microeconomic law that states that all other factors being equal, as the price of goods or service increases, the quantity of goods and service that suppliers offer will increase and vice versa is referred to as option A, law of demand. Option B, law of supply. Option C, law of demand and supply. Option D, none of the above. Correct answer என்னன்னா option B, law of supply. Question number 18. The law states that all other things being equal, the quantity bought of a goods or service is a function of price is referred to as option A, law of demand. Option B, law of supply. Option C, law of demand and supply. Option D, none of the above. Correct answer என்னன்னா law of demand. Holding all the other factory constant, an increase in the price of a goods or service will decrease the quantity demanded and vice versa is referred to as option A, law of demand. Option B, law of supply. Option C, law of demand and supply. Option D, none of the above. Correct answer என்னன்னா option A, law of demand. Next question. Theoretically, if the demand increases and the supply remains unchanged, then option A, it leads to a higher equilibrium price and higher quantity. Option B, it leads to lower equilibrium price and lower quantity. Option C, it leads to lower equilibrium price and higher quantity. Option D, it leads to higher equilibrium price and lower quantity. Correct answer என்னன்னா option A, it leads to higher equilibrium price and lower quantity. Next question. Theoretically, if the quantity demanded of a product changes drastically when its price increases or decreases, then the product is considered to be option A, elastic. Option B, inelastic. Option C, neutral. Option D, increment or decrement elastic. Correct answer என்னன்னா option A, elastic. Next question. Theoretically, if a change in price causes a bigger percentage change in demand, then the option A, demand is price elastic. Option B, demand will increase the tax burden for a producer. Option C, both A and B are correct. Option D, demand for the product increases. Correct answer என்னன்னா option C, both A and B are correct. Next question. Which factor does not influence supply? Option A, cost of input. Option B, technology. Option C, weather. Option D, taste of customer. Correct answer என்னன்னா option D, taste of customer. Next question. Engineering economics of a business deals with option A, minimizing cost. Option B, minimizing profit. Option C, generating revenue. Option D, all the above. Correct answer என்னன்னா option D, all the above. Next question. The direct material cost, labor cost and direct expense are referred to as option A, variable cost. Option B, fixed cost. Option C, overhead cost and option D, none of the above. Correct answer என்னன்னா option A, variable cost. Which is true? Option A, variable cost varies with the volume of production. Option D, overhead cost is fixed irrespective of the production volume. Option D, prime cost is a sum of direct material, direct labor and direct expense. Option D, all the above are true. Correct answer என்னன்னா option D, all the above are true. Next question, sales is defined by option A, cost of profit plus sales. Option B, cost of goods sold plus total overhead cost. Option C, prime cost plus factory overhead. Option D, selling cost of a product. Correct answer என்னன்னா option A, cost of sales plus profit. Next question, the total cost of a film for a given production volume is given as option A, total variable cost plus fixed cost. Option B, variable cost plus fixed cost. Option C, variable cost plus fixed cost plus total overhead. Correct answer option A, total variable cost plus fixed cost. Next question, economic efficiency of a business system is defined by option A, worth by cost. Option D, output divided by input. Option C, mechanical energy produced divided by heat energy of a fuel used. Option D, both A and B. Correct answer என்னன்னா both A and B, அதாவது worth divided by input and output divided by input. Next question, an alternative raw material can be selected based on option A, cheaper raw material price. Option B, reduced machining and process time. Option C, enhanced durability of the product. Option D, all the above. Correct answer என்னன்னா option D, all the above. Next question, the objective of process planning and process modification is to identify option A, the most economical sequence of operation to produce a part. Option B, to reduce overall production cost. Option C, to effectively utilize the available resources. Option D, to improve quality of product produced. Correct answer என்னன்னா option A, the most economical sequence of operation to produce a part.